Chair recognizes Representative Ableser.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Rights, point of personal privilege comments.
Please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, members, I do want to acknowledge a truth that Majority Leader Court mentioned, that it is true that employers pay into the system, and that's the basis of our unemployment system, and that is up until 26 weeks. After that, all of us that work hard and have worked hard for the past years of our lives have paid a tax that goes into a federal fund that is the extended unemployment benefits and then pays for that at that point forward. So to highlight his accuracy in what he mentioned, but also to add a little bit more truth to the statement, I think is important for us to all recognize. The second thing, I mentioned what Representative Olson about our state bringing in these dollars. I really want to applaud the charge of the governor for understanding true economic theory, because she recognizes that in order to get an economy moving, we have to spend money. You can't have capitalism if you don't spend anything. Then you believe in some sort of quasi-economic theory. I know I, as a capitalist, believe that the basis of capitalism is spending money. And the one group that spends more money than anyone else in Arizona are those that are on the lower income tax bracket. They spend more money and pump more revenue into our economy. And so when you take the states and you look at what states are getting unemployment benefits and all that money that's going into their state, guess whose economy will recover faster over the time when that money is being pumped into the economy? And that's what our governor saw. That's what our governor and her advisors recognized about Arizona. And I applaud her for taking that step. The last comment I want to make is the same old story that I hear from my friends on the other side of the aisle. All we have to do is cut taxes to corporations and the richest in Arizona. And we've done that to the tune of upwards of over $750 million a year. It's supposed to be called trickle-down economics. And that theory, though presented with shiny items and a big red bow, has proven to be failed. Because all we see out of trickle-down economics is a fatter wallet for the corporations and the richest people in Arizona and more unemployment in Arizona. And that's what we need to recognize. To really create jobs is to pump money back into the economy, to really help our men and women, families that are looking for jobs, by supporting them to get to those places to find jobs. And so rather than the same old failed premise of how an economy works that we've been preaching here in Arizona, we need to shift our view and recognize that to truly bring Arizona and America forward, we need to invest in our families, invest in our communities, stop giving all the kickbacks to the corporations who don't trickle down anything. If they did, it would have worked, and we would have lower unemployment, and it hasn't, you guys. So we need to fix it and fix our view. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Representative Ableser. Members